Well, hello.
Hello, Justin.
It's Sunday.
I know it's been a couple minutes since we've done a live stream like this, and it'll be fun.
Yeah,
These are the fun
it's
ones.
a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually
Oh my.
seasonably cooler.
Well, yeah, tonight it's gonna be.
It's dipping down into the 40s, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So welcome aboard to this. So, has anything happened, Joe, in the world today that might have caught your...
I don't listen to the news.
No.
Oh no, there's nothing.
We did ABC News for a little while, but...
Oh yeah, you can only listen to that for so long.
That's right. David Muir gives it to you straight, though.
He does. Where's Walter Cronkite?
Totally gives it to you straight. And I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Can you say something really quick?
Look, what do you want me to say? You better hurry back. You just left me here hanging. I knew there was going to be 85 other things you needed to do before we went on here. It's okay.
We didn't have a plan.
We didn't know plan. Zero, zilch, nada.
I'm just checking out sound levels there. Hello, y'all in the chat. Let's see who's there. King 9 and Patriot Defense.
Hey, King 9 Patriot.
Well, it's officially a goddamn potting now.
It is.
Says King 9. We catch ourselves doing that a lot, just kind of.
Things that make you go,
Well, here's one thing that's going to make you go, We're going to look at some stories.
Mhm.
Not children's stories.
No. Well,
Maybe.
hopefully not.
Maybe.
Hopefully not.
It may seem as though adults are acting like children, but
We're so sick of that.
Earth says not a potty till I'm here. Fair enough.
There you go. Hey, Herb.
All right. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, welcome aboard.
All right. So we're going to present the award. No.
Yikes. Do I have to get out and do the queen wave again?
Yes.
To be the fake person?
That's right.
Here's all my fakeness, people.
Wait, where the fuck is the thing?
What thing?
The
Depends on what thing you're looking for.
The thing, the fucking window that I'm going to share with all the shit on it.
Well, do you want me to take a look at it?
Oh, your browser has blocked your screen? What?
What does it say?
I think I'm fucking it up in real time.
Uh-oh.
Hola, Trunk Monkey.
Hey, Chunky Monkey.
All
Just
right,
quit pushing a whole lot of buttons over there.
I told you, I need to concentrate.
Well, you're sitting right in front of the computer.
Sometimes it doesn't help.
Well, what does it have to do with?
It has to do with, I'm not sure. Where the fuck is the thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. It wasn't giving me a listing. The Daily Mail.
Justin
Is this it?
Find his thing.
Yes, we're going to find all about. All right, this is good. This is a good one. I think you guys get a kick out of this. Non-binary patient, 27, who underwent Barbie doll operation to remove all sexual organs, reveals how they navigate life without genitals.
What?
Somebody had
Wait,
Barbie doll surgery.
So they wrapped
said
up their crotch.
They said everything must go.
Well, no, Barbie doll she's got boobs.
Yeah, but
she doesn't have a crotch.
That was those skipper boobs that you had to.
They're skipper boobs.
It wasn't a button in her back. It was her arm.
It wasn't.
Yeah, and then her legs grew and her tits came out.
No, it didn't.
It was.
You bought the box with the Barbie doll in it that had boobs.
No. It
yes,
was.
You did.
It was something that Mattel tried, and it still has that mouth and ass. Says Patriot Defense. It's true. I mean, come on. I mean, can you say that those are not really sexual organs?
How many Barbies you played with growing up?
I didn't. I had the Mega.
Okay, so you have no say-so in this.
What?
Barbies were, I was going to say born, but they weren't. They were made with boobs. I mean, they didn't have nipples and all. They have areolas and all that on it. But their crotch was like...
Skipper was her younger sister. She didn't have tits yet.
Well, she was a child.
Until they came up with the doll where she had the tits. You just had to...
What?
You had to move the arm.
Where did you get that doll?
No, I saw her. When I did the old channel, we were watching like old toy commercials, and that was one of them.
No, you're thinking of G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip.
No, G.I. Joe with the Yeah.
He had a kung fu grip.
He had a beard. How come G.I. Joe has a beard? I thought you had to be clean shaven in the military. The fuck is G.I. Joe doing with a goddamn beard? That's not regulation.
Because he's G.I. Joe.
That's right. That's right.
I'm really interested in how you know this about Skipper, though.
Oh, because I saw the commercial.
Oh, right.
A transgender person has shared their experience after receiving an experimental new surgery that involves removing the entirety of their external genitalia.
So, but
guess where they're from?
I don't know, probably Texas.
No.
Florida.
Yes.
It's just why would you?
I mean, this is really an all-in proposition.
This real?
Yes. Oh, she went to a Jenna clinic in Texas.
There you go.
Adrian, 27, from Florida, is non-binary, fine, meaning they do not conform to either male or female, but had an operation at a controversial gender clinic in Texas that has been dubbed Frankenstein's lab.
Oh my God! Did her body walk out and her head was still on the desk?
We're gonna remove your vagina with lightning.
Do you remember that movie where there was just a head?
Oh, the brain that wouldn't die.
That's it.
The old black and white movie. Yes.
Yeah, that movie was so weird.
Holy shit. So I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this. I guess
don't either.
You apparently have the right to do it, so good on you, I guess.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't
know what to make of this.
What?
Other than it's an all-in proposition, right?
Well,
other than how it works, right?
Did they get paid to do this?
Who, the doctor?
Well, no, the patient.
It cost $10,000 up front. Hold on, I'm going to read on. A small but hidden opening remains in order for urine to exit the body. Those born biologically female undergo a hysterectomy, which stops them menstruating.
Okay, well, I can see
that goes.
The urine and then the feces. What do they do with your colon? And where did it just doesn't. No, this is bullshit.
I had to use a catheter. Make sure you bring that right up so we can hear you.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, you got it.
Gotcha.
I had to use a catheter first 2 weeks, but I am peeing normally now, Adrian said 2 months after the operation. They described the procedure, which costs $10,000 up front, as a body modification journey that will transform them into a non-normative human. What are you, a fucking normie, Shell?
I don't know. Each to his own.
Fucking
back off. That was actually me.
Fucking.
You know that was me. That's why I'm peeing all weird now.
I know. We're gonna have a show on TLC.
Get out of my way.
We're not going to Colorado. We're actually gonna.
Yeah, we're going to a new show.
Our TLC show is gonna be on there. We're gonna be there with the woman who's
with the cameras up my crotch, going, "Look, I look like Barbie."
That's right. We're gonna do a crossover episode with the daughter who's got the parents in jail now. The Chrisley people.
Oh my God, we saw that last night. I was like, what?
That's right. She's going to be joining
That's
us.
sad, though.
It is pretty sad.
But they shouldn't have done what they did. The parents.
There you go. And then they're like, oh, well, they shouldn't put them in jail. What are you going to let them go? Oh, you stole all this fucking money. Fine. Just fine. No problem.
Yeah. The federal government doesn't care anymore because of who you are.
No. Sure. No problem. Fuck it. We're all a little short.
Here we go.
We understand.
Well, everybody knows April 15th just passed. If I mean, taxes that I have to pay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ugh. I want to go in there and throw up every time I walked in there for the guy to help me with those taxes. Yeah. And it's like, here you go. Make sure this check doesn't bounce.
There's no sex pots, says Patriot Defense.
Yeah, there can't be.
There's no bits and pieces.
So...
Patriot Defense says it could have been an addict to me.
Addict to me, yeah. That was pretty clever. That was good.
No, Abe, we gonna have it. No, not now. We're not having a panel right now. We're just chilling.
We're just hanging out.
We're just chilling.
Yeah.
Abe's all right though.
Oh yeah, we like Abe.
We don't have one bad thing to say about Abe.
Nope. Sure don't.
This music.
I was going to say this martini music is getting a little bit loud. That's what I call it, like the martini bar. You walk into like, I don't know, some seedy place and the only thing they serve is like chicken fingers.
So it's a body modification thing. It's just, so that's what it falls under. The same guy who wants to get ball bearings between his dick and his skin. Haven't
we seen that guy? Who was that guy that used to pull a boulder with his balls?
That was my Uncle Trevor.
Oh, that's right, Trevor.
Oh, no, that was the tall white alien.
Yeah, the tall white alien. Yeah, Rudolph.
Greetings, my Sean friends. I have that video where he's dragging that. Well, no, he's not dragging it. He says he says it. I thought he was levitating it.
He's probably
with his penis. I forgot what it was.
I don't know, but he tied that to his testicles, and he was like, "What?"
Yeah, picture the guy, the villain from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. If anyone can remember what that guy looks like with the trench coat and the glasses and the big fucking Doc hat.
Yeah,
he was played by the guy who played Jim on Taxi.
I don't know who that is.
Anyway, he looks like him, and it's just with no pants.
Yikes!
I'll pull up a video.
What?
All right, I'm gonna get him. Hold on, stop everything. Hold.
He ties a.
Stop the presses.
A boulder to his testicles and pulls it. I remember that from like 5 years ago on your stream.
I will not find that video. I know that for sure.
You're going to be over there pushing too many buttons and you're going to knock us off stream.
No way.
Hello, people. Meet Justin. We've got a whole.
I don't even have to play a video. I just got to get a picture of him.
What?
Rudolph the tall white alien.
Oh, the way he looks.
Yeah, just the way he looks.
And then didn't he have his niece tied up in the woods or something?
Yeah. Like this.
Didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like what are we listening to? It was so funny.
There he is. Let me stop this music.
Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolph, the tall white alien again.
Fuck yeah, it is.
First of all, I would like to address the power players of this small planet of yours.
Oh, by the way, the name of this video is "The Blood of Your Children is the Real Reason for War." He's probably spot on here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, speaking of crazy fuckers, we got an Alex Jones story too.
Oh, yikes.
He did. It was just happened to be he's in the fucking news and he's in Texas still.
Again?
Can't get rid of that fuck.
Well, they kicked him out of Austin.
They did kick him out of Austin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got too many windows open here. All right, we're going to revert back to this. I know you guys are looking at him and you're going, whoa, I want to hear what this motherfucker has to say. You don't. It doesn't go anywhere.
It doesn't. He's just... They want to see the ball boulder thing.
Yeah. You can't come with that shit. Yeah. Hey, one stop. What's happening?
Hey, one stop.
All right, back to the other shit. Oh, I got to go to the bookmarks. That's what it is. This is new. I just put this together. We just put this together like 10 minutes
on
before
the fly.
coming on.
Yeah.
So just bear with us. Do you care about 2,113 confetti cannons fired at the same time to break the world fucking record?
Again?
Well, yeah. Can you just be an asshole and go, oh, they had 2012. We're just going to do 2013. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Wait, when did they fire these off?
This was April 19th, 2024.
What are they doing on January 1st?
I think it's in Australia.
Oh, gotcha. Do they celebrate
New
Year on a different day?
No.
Oh,
well, technically, yeah. I mean, technically New Year's never actually celebrated at the right moment because...
Well, no, because it's times different.
Well,
days.
No, I mean, just
times
in general.
Different days.
We're probably really...
There's stuff gum in my mouth.
Technically in the year 2023, but because we have to fudge shit to make it all work together to fit a 24-hour day in our calendar, we're kind of... That's what the leap year is for, because we fudge it.
Yeah.
All right, fucking here it is all at once. Here we go. One extra fucking day. There.
Oh, well, who cares?
Perfect system.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck this shit. Who cares? Confetti.
So they fired him off and did what?
No, it's fentanyl.
It was fentanyl, confetinol.
Yeah, confetti.
The thing is, I want to know who picked up all that shit that flew out of it.
Yeah, right? Someone's got to do that shit.
That's where I go with it.
A northern suburb school has smashed a Guinness World Record to mark a special milestone.
Mac.
St. Stephen's.
She says it worse than me. Holy shit.
the title for the most confetti cannons fired at once as part of its 40th anniversary celebrations.
More than a year of planning in a bid to make history bursting into life.
3, 2, 1, confetti!
Confetti?
How many did it kill?
Hundreds from St. Stephen's School coming
Yeah, who
together at
cares?
Duncraig campus to conquer.
No, how does that look? Is it just everywhere?
Yeah, and you know what it is? Well, they did it during the day, and I thought, well, you can't really do it at night, I guess. You could light it up and not the confetti.
Catch everything on fire.
You could do glow-in-the-dark confetti. You could make paper that glows in the dark and like have it just exposed under lights right before the event. Load everybody's confetti fucking cannon and
Is that
boom!
How do you know about glow in the dark paper?
Glow-in-the-dark paper?
Yeah.
You can make anything glow-in-the-dark.
How?
You spray it with whatever chemical will react to light.
What chemical?
It's I don't know, a phosphorus.
Is it one that will catch fire?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, there you go.
Technically,
that's what I was saying. It's like, yeah, you can't really do that with that.
Yeah, really
Watch all of it just catch fire.
can't.
Now I think of the cleanup after that. It's like having a birthday party for your 2-year-old. Don't forget the splat mat.
Hey, you know there's always upsides to living in Florida, right?
Like what?
Well, NASA confirms debris that hit Florida home was trash from the International Space Station.
Well, yikes. How? What did it do to the house?
I don't know. Let's find out together. NASA confirmed the object that crashed through the roof in Naples, Florida home in March was the remains of a cargo pallet of depleted batteries jettisoned from the International Space Station in 2021.
Did they get to keep it?
I think they should, right?
Yeah.
I mean, get me on eBay stat. I need to sell this
Or
shit.
have NASA buy me a brand new home.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Or 5.
Yeah. Even better.
Yeah.
The NASA was taken by NASA to be examined, and the space agency has now confirmed it was indeed the remains of a 5,800-pound cargo pallet
Holy crap.
of depleted nickel hydrine batteries that was jettisoned from the ISS in March 2021. The hardware was expected to fully burn up during entry through Earth's atmosphere on March 8th. NASA said in a statement, however, a piece of hardware survived re-entry and impacted.
It burned up at the Smith's house next door.
Yeah. Shit. How 1.6 pound piece? It wasn't light, and that thing's coming down all the way from space.
Yikes.
And do the fucking math on that shit. Measuring.
Do we know how to do the math on that shit?
I don't know. I remember all that shit in driving class. You know, oh, you're going at 60 and they're going at 60. So what's the combined fucking impact ratio and all this other shit? You're actually hitting each other at 8,000 million miles an hour. So, holy shit. Leave me alone.
Yeah. And how far away do you stop at it from a stop sign? How many feet, people? Is it feet? Is it yards? What is it?
I just took all this shit too. You think anybody stopped?
I didn't. I took it when I was 16, and I think I probably didn't do it right then.
I waited till I was 18. One, I was in the city. I really didn't need it. And then I just didn't want to take the driver's ed
DL?
shit. Yeah, I just didn't want to take the driver's ed class.
Oh, I know that when I had to take it when I was in Texas, and I remember sitting through a light. It was because you can go right on red with a green light, or, you know, if it's not posted, you can go right on red. And I sat through some green arrow with that DPS dude in my car.
Yeah.
He's like, well, young lady. I was like, oh my God, I failed.
Well, my girlfriend Debbie had a car, so I really didn't fucking need one.
Deb, get over here, Deb.
The hardware expected, we already read this shit. 1.6 pound piece of debris measuring about 4 inches long was identified as a stanchion, whatever the hell that is, from the NASA flight support equipment and used to mount the batteries on a cargo pallet. Is that, I wonder if they'd use a battery cable puller to do that.
I don't know, but I actually made one in shop class. I don't even know what it's for. You pull a battery with it, but it didn't look like anything with a cable on it.
One Stop said, I saw on Amazon they make 3D printing filament that glows in the dark. That would be so cool, I think. I want to buy a 3D printer so bad. You're not the only one.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool, though.
I can't wait to make ghost guns. Holy shit. I'm gonna
Ghost
guns?
I'm
going to start so much shit.
Don't that's illegal?
Shh.
Oh, sorry. But aren't guns? I don't even, how do they make a gun out there? I mean, do you have to, like...
Just print that shit.
Then you have to, like, what, glue it together?
Yeah, like a cereal box. I don't know.
Well,
tab A, slot B. I don't know if that's probably a little more. It might not be. Fundamentally, it might be the same fucking thing.
Well, I'm trying to picture it. It's like, how would you put that together?
You just do piece by piece and you just snap it together, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Are you snapping one together right now?
I'm calling my pet penguin. Wait, did they use the old math? They should have used a new math, said Patriot Defense.
The new math?
I remember hearing about that shit.
What is the new math?
I don't know. I remember hearing about that. Remember they tried to make us go metric?
Oh, gosh.
In like the 70s?
Well, you know, when we pulled into Canada, it's like the speed limit was like 140 kilometers. Was it kilometers? And I'm like, we can go 140 here? Or it's 140 kilometers away. I don't even know what the whole thing was just like, what the hell am I, where? I should never have driven into Canada. I was so stupid. Well, my brain was with the math equations. I don't know what I'm doing.
NASA said the ISS will conduct an investigation. Of course they're going to say.
What? I know our allergies are so bad here. It just rained horribly here yesterday. We thought, oh, good. It's going to clear everything out. No, Justin and I both are taking Mucinex today.
No, that ain't Mucinex.
What?
What are they going to say? They're going to say what?
What?
That is from the space station.
Well,
NASA took the piece. That's alien. That's UFO right there. This family's going to be dead within fucking 48 hours.
They're now glowing. I don't know.
You got to read between the lines, people. This is how they get away with fucking telling you the real story. They soak it in this bullshit.
If something crashed through any of our roofs, how do you know to call NASA? Did NASA call them?
No, you'd call who? The cops, the fire department? Like, what the fuck?
Something.
Unless it says NASA right on it, but.
Yeah, it had NASA battery, whatever the hell it was.
NASA, made in Taiwan?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was a part of the Russians from, what is that called? That thing up in space?
Mir.
Yeah, Mir.
Didn't that thing come down?
I don't know. Yeah, in those people's house.
I think Skylab was the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Weren't they up there for like 6 months?
Oh, yeah. Then they come down. They got to help them off.
Yeah.
Muscle atrophy. And they get fucks with your head, too.
Yeah.
But that's what they train for.
Mm-hmm.
God bless. I'd love to do it, but
no,
it'd be cool to go into space. Totally.
Oh,
like if I live long enough and those Virgin Galactic tourism things get like affordable.
What is that?
You go into outer space. You go outside of the atmosphere and you go around space. You fly outside of space for 20 minutes.
No, thank you.
Fuck that.
No.
There.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can't even go up to the Empire State Building. Is that where they have that glass thing you stand on?
No, heights fuck with me too, kind of a little bit, but I don't
look out the window of a space shuttle.
I don't put myself. I'm never anywhere there. I'm dangerously fucking dangling from somewhere.
You'd be dangling. You'd be trying to re-enter the atmosphere and have everything just blow up.
Nah, they got
Yikes.
It could happen. It could.
It did.
Well, you get in your car and you get on fucking 180.
But you're in control of that kind of. Well, I don't know. It's more natural. Space is.
It's more familiar.
It's more familiar.
It's not more
Good
natural.
word.
It's more familiar.
Yep. Because the space and everything. We're not. I was going to use the word familiar there, but you took it. I'm lying.
It's more.
I was just going to say, it's just something we don't know enough about space.
Yeah. Well, what they need.
Getting in your car is more familiar.
It's going to be something. It's going to be like probably flying when airplanes first came around. Yeah. Like it was. Nobody's ever heard of that shit before, you know? And so, I mean, that used to be flying, used to be a big deal. They used to be, oh my God, we're putting our best clothes on and whether they're going to give us a good steak. Do you remember
that Air France, whatever that thing was supposed to go like 85,000 miles an hour and you get from one country to the next?
Oh, the Concorde, I think you're talking about.
It went up and came right back down and just blew up.
Well, they shouldn't insult Jesus by making machines like that. Maybe that shit won't happen.
I'm just saying, it's like I remember seeing that a long time ago, and it was like, oh my God. I just can't even imagine. Anyway, Are you singing now? He's now going to serenade us, people.
Hey, what do you think people lose and find in Ubers?
Use condoms.
Oh, totally. Fuck yeah. That's number one.
Their wallets.
Probably.
Change.
Patriot Defense says, I was working in Tampa, Florida when the shuttle disaster happened. Which one? I remember the 86. I was home from school. I was pretending I was sick. I wasn't.
Pretending.
I was.
That's funny. Yeah, I was actually standing in my mom's office, and they had the TV on. I don't know what for, but the whole thing just blew up.
I was
like, oh my God.
I was at a whoever knows what a TGI Fridays is. It's like a
where you have to wear a lot of flair.
Yeah, you gotta wear a lot of flair. Yeah.
Everybody's
right.
Seen that movie. Didn't they work at TGI Fridays? Yeah, the buttons and all that stuff. Jennifer Aniston, everybody was always on her. You don't have enough flair. Here you go. But yeah, I was at my mom's office when the 86 one happened. Which one were you talking about? Was it Patriot Defense that said that? So I can get back.
That's what I was trying to clarify.
Yeah.
The first Columbia, I think that was 86. Yeah, he watched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one, well, that was the one taken off. The other one was coming back in.
Yeah, with the captain. His last name was Husband.
You had, oh yeah, she was a teacher.
That was Krista McCullough on one of them. I think maybe the 86 one.
I remember all the fucking crazy, insensitive jokes that were going around.
Oh, I don't want to hear them. That's.
That's for another time, I guess.
No, that's just horrible. I mean, the whole thing was just absolutely horrible. It was just like when the 9/11 happened and those planes went into that building. I made the mistake of hearing one family story. And I was just like, there was a whole family on board. I can't even imagine. Not just because there's a whole family. God bless all of those people. But just the fear and fright of it.
I didn't see it happen live. I saw it. My phone rang at like 11:30, and my buddy called me, and he said, "This is crazy, right?" I'm like, "What?" He said, "Turn on the TV."
Yeah.
What channel? It's one of those any channel situations.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was fucked up. And then they were saying, I remember some of the bullshit that was coming out. Like there was like they said that somebody was in the building when it got hit, and he rode the debris down like a fucking surfboard.
He may have.
And no, it didn't. That was bullshit.
He may have. I don't know. I don't doubt anything that happened on that day with those planes. I know when that second one hit. When I was actually driving to work when I heard that the first one hit, and I thought, who's in a little puddle junker that's going to hit, those buildings? And then I get to work, and then the second one flies in. Holy crap!
Yeah. Then the other one, which and then they say, well, the one that hit the Pentagon.
Oh yeah, that one. I had a nephew that lived in. Anyway, he lived there, but he said that he saw the plane coming down. But I mean, he was far away from it. Planes are huge when they start hitting the ground.
Yeah.
But I know that were you here, or did you just move here? I don't know how many years ago this happened. That guy flew
into the IRS building.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember I showed it to you? It was all black and.
I don't think that's I want to say I don't think that's the only time that's happened, but I remembered it was
in Austin. I think
it was a small little plane, but I think somebody's done some shit like that guy who drew the tractor trailer into DPS last week outside of Houston, and he had it fucking weighted down with fucking like steel and shit. He knew what he was doing. He was backing up to fucking give him another go, and they fucking shot him, I guess.
I don't know.
Her video said, I had just got to work when the first one hit. Watched the second plane hit. It was a scary day.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. I was dumbfounded. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It's just everybody just stopped what they were doing to stand there and watch that. I mean, I worked at a doctor's office at the time. So there was we had a TV on in there. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was horrible. Anyway, would we like to talk about strawberry shortcake or ice cream with candles in it? Or Something more pleasant.
There is some weird places. Just to end on this, we won't get into it. That's definitely for another stream. Maybe I would love to fucking do that shit, where people fucking put their teeth into the conspiracies about all the shit that happened. And some of it is like that Shanksville one is weird. Like you get so many conflicting fucking reports on that.
The which one?
The one that went down. The one. Let's roll that one.
Oh yeah, the Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I think it was Shanksville.
Was it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Is that the town in
That's
Pennsylvania?
not the Monkey song. Take the last plane to Shanksville.
I've never heard that.
My dad worked across the street from the Alfred P. Murrah building in 1995.
Alfred P. Murrah, but where is that?
I think that's in New York.
That's when all that stuff was happening.
I think.
I mean, it wasn't just those two buildings that came down, the Twin Towers. There was buildings around it.
Buildings. Oh yeah, structurally, yeah, because just everything falling down just compromised some of the other buildings.
Oh, what was it? Last year before last, we had lightning hit the outside.
Yeah.
And it's the sound of that. I mean, the bolt hit the pavement, and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't even imagine the noise of that day, and the destruction and everything, just horror." Oh.
I don't know why my mind goes here, but I'm thinking it's Manhattan, it's New York City, it's 9 a.m. There was somebody there tripping on acid when that shit happened, and they saw it. And I don't know. I'm like, somebody had to be tripping and saw that. Like, fuck.
Where are you going with this in your head? Someone was really tripping on acid.
No, it's just one of those things. I don't know.
Do you do acid?
Well, no. You sit there and you say, okay, at this moment in time, somebody's definitely having sex in the war. Somebody's having sex right now.
Well, it was rocking that morning, man.
Somebody's dying right now. Somebody's being born right now. Any given moment, anything is fucking happening.
All right, here we go in the depths of Justin's brain. Everybody put on your scuba gear.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just my brain this is the excess flotsam and jetsam that shoots out. Or video. Oh, Patriot says I live about an hour from there. I think he's referencing Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow.
Don't dox yourself, dude.
No, I'm just saying when that plane went down.
Oklahoma City?
There was nothing left of it.
No, and that's what a lot of people criticize. Because they say other planes have crashed from that height. And there's been tons of fucking shit.
Well, did you see the picture?
Yeah, there was like a hole with some plane parts thrown in there. It looked like, what's going on?
They took extra plane parts to throw it in the hole.
Yeah. Is that a tractor wheel? What the fuck?
Weren't they headed towards the Pentagon or the White House?
They said they assumed that they were going for the White House.
Yeah.
There was a meaning behind it too. I think they said the World Trade Center was the evil trade and money or fucking whatever. Never mind the pallets of fucking money we're shipping over there. That evil fucking money and capitalism, of course. And then the Pentagon was to represent our military, was to give us a middle finger to our military, and of course the White House. So
yeah.
They thought long and hard about it. I think they said they originally wanted to have more things happen on the West Coast at the same time.
Yeah.
But they thought it was too much.
Yeah, they couldn't have gotten over there, I don't think.
Well, no, they just could have been as soon as they started their shit in New York.
Yeah.
At the same exact time,
yeah,
they would have done some shit on the West Coast. I mean, who knows?
Well, that was like when all that started happening. They showed Bush sitting there reading to kids. God bless him for doing that. But he did not immediately get up.
I will say,
he just kept reading.
It's bad optics, but I think because he's the president, and believe me, no one will accuse me of defending Bush, but I always thought that was a weird kind of take on him. Optically, it looks bad. As a leader, you do not want to project that deer in headlights.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
But he was probably, the implication of what just happened in his head probably set off so many other things that are interconnected, that is just to the forefront of this dude's mind every fucking day, that it was probably just overload.
You wonder what that guy bent down and said to him. What were the words?
Yeah, right? Yeah. What the hell could... Yeah.
Yeah, what he told him.
You ain't gonna believe this, boss.
Yeah. And then they put him up in Air Force One, and I think they flew him all over the Gulf, and they wouldn't give his location.
And then
how they grounded all those airplanes. I cannot believe how many flights go. I mean, I must be so ignorant to the world.
And then
how many flights are going during the day?
Right. He was in Air Force One. And then Don Cheadle, they took away War Machine from him and they got in there.
Who?
Oh, I think I'm conflating something.
Oh, Don Cheadle.
It's
What is
Iron
that,
Man
a porn
show.
star?
No, Don Cheadle. He's Don Cheadle, the actor.
Don Cheadle?
Yeah.
That's not Iron Man.
No, but he's
that's Robert Downey Jr.
Yes, but he's in the franchise. He has a similar suit called War Machine.
That doesn't count.
And he's his buddy. War Machine totally counts, Shell.
No.
Monica wants to see you. That's what he said. Says BJ.
Monica wants to see you.
Monica.
She's got on that dress.
That's right. Hey, baby. You wanna? I'll feel your pain. Get on over here.
Yeah, get on over here so you can feel mine.
Hillary's pussy is ice cold. That is one frigid bitch.
And she ain't too pretty to look at.
Hillary's vagina smokes cigars.
Gross.
What the fuck? All right, so Uber's lost in. We got way off track here, but that's fine.
I don't know where we are.
That's okay. Uber's annual Lost and Found Index revealed some of the most unusual items left behind in rideshare cars over the past year. Includes a toupee, a ceramic cat, and a live turtle.
A live turtle.
A live turtle.
Aw, I hope somebody took it home or let it go.
The 8th annual snapshot of the most surprising and most popular items left behind in Ubers revealed the most common items reported lost by passengers were clothing, luggage, headphones, wallets, jewelry, phones, cameras, tablets, books, laptops, and vaping supplies.
So what do they do with all of that?
Fuck that eBay. My car, my shit. Fuck off.
They don't try to give that stuff back to the people?
Fuck them. You non-tipping son of a bitch.
Thanks for the laptop. Yeah, it's funny.
Look at all the child porn. The more unique items left behind include a frontal hair toupee. What does that mean?
Fits the front of their head.
Just like the little...
Why would you take that off in the Uber?
So it's like a section.
I don't know.
It's like a weave, kind of.
Well,
you just slot it in like a weave in front of some shit. Like, there we go.
It's probably like that spray paint for your head.
Oh, yeah, the fucking, yeah. Oh, my God. The more unique items left behind a full frontal toupee, hot sauce, and a breathalyzer.
Well, I can see hot sauce getting left behind because you don't want to leave home without your favorite hot sauce. If you don't live in Texas.
That's right.
But a breathalyzer, you're not even driving.
A leaf.
A leaf?
I don't know why that made the
was
list.
stuck to somebody's shoe.
Yeah, whatever. Why don't you
Yeah.
know? 2 containers occupied by spiders.
Well, that's kind of weird.
A Beyonce fold-up fan. Oh, like those Asian fans.
Yeah, that's just...
My stars.
Nobody
I do
really...
believe I have the vapors.
Bless your little heart.
Bless your little...
I think the Beyonce fan was on purpose.
Ew.
What?
Ew. A jar of oysters.
Ugh. Nobody wanted those. That's why.
A ceramic cat. A personalized blanket bearing a photo of the passenger and their dog.
Aww.
A small prop rat skeleton.
What?
A fake skeleton of a rat. It's a prop.
That's weird.
For like a movie or a weirdo.
Well, it's a total weirdo.
A candle labeled "See You in Court."
Oh, that's kind of nice. They probably just came from their ex-wives or husbands' houses.
A fake tooth.
Ew.
And a gray tub of surgical implants.
What? Back up. What?
A gray tub of surgical implants.
Surgical implants, meaning what? A hip replacement or a
They go
knee
anywhere. They're multi-purpose. You want cheeks? You want ass? What do you want? What do you got? This is the all-purpose shit.
I can't provide that now. I left it in the Uber.
This shit is good. It's summer weight.
Summer weight. Oh my God.
Other pieces of lost property include police-grade handcuffs.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. A live pet turtle.
No.
Waist beads.
Waist beads?
Is that like a necklace for your waist?
I guess. It's from a belly dancer.
There you go. A burrito steamer.
Well, they couldn't steam their burritos.
A rider's girlfriend's pregnant pills.
What?
A rider's girlfriend's...
Yeah, that's prenatal pills. That's all that is.
Oh.
Fancy way to put it.
Patriots Defense says, I have stories I could tell you about my other job, LOL.
That'd be interesting.
And Freeside says, howdy, GR8.
Hey, Freeside.
Let's see. A small box containing a gnome.
Well, wait.
Huh?
So it's a little bitty gnome?
Yeah, like the...
Aren't those just mainly for like the yard?
Yeah, because
yeah,
you couldn't have lawn jockeys anymore.
You got to own a house. I mean, I'm picturing all this stuff being left in New York City.
Where more shit's going on.
Yeah,
totally.
yeah. Where you just are like, well, how do you climb out of the car and forget your burrito steamer? And that's probably what you went out for.
A stand-up paddleboard paddle.
That's weird.
A painting from SeaWorld.
Aww.
A playbill from the Spam-A-Lot show at the Kennedy Center.
What?
Mm.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A robot.
Mm.
Plan B contraceptive pills.
Well, hell, someone's had a bunch of kids since then.
A furry foxtail.
Is that like a Daniel Boone hat? No, that was like a raccoon on the back of that, right?
I think so.
I don't know.
A framed Taylor Swift autograph. Aww.
Aww.
A fart sensor.
Well, we could use one of those.
A poster of Hillary Clinton.
Ooh. Surprised that one wasn't set on fire and left in there.
A paternity test.
Yikes.
A WWE championship belt.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
A garden fence.
A garden fence? What were they in? A truck? What? I'm picturing like an Uber, the ones that we call with the electric cars.
How about this? An engine from a Jeep Liberty.
No way. How do you leave that?
You get a full-size Uber.
Oh, get this. I'm throwing in the bullshit flag. Nobody leaves that in an Uber.
Have you met people?
Oh,
have you met fucking people?
I told you I want to.
How are you just not glad it's not worse? Like a dead child.
Keep reading the list.
Yeah,
I'm
keep
sure
reading
there
the fucking
one.
list, right?
Oh my God. An engine? No. No.
Some of the food items to be left behind in the past year included expensive blueberries that were the last of the store's supply, garlic butter from Benihana, and a tray of meat pie. That sounds delicious. Ew, a tray of meat pie.
Yeah, come on over. We're going to serve you meat pie.
I love a tray of meat pie.
Yikes.
Garlic butter, yeah, that. One particularly forgetful passenger reported losing undergarments, bread, a pack of ham, and mayonnaise.
Well, that's exactly how you get stuff for free. They're going to send Walmart right over with your order. What? And bill it to Uber. How do you lose if you just went out and bought them?
Yeah.
Undergarments and whatever else you said on that thing. But I mean, that's what you call an Uber for, to take you to the store.
Yes.
And then when they, the one that picks you up to bring you back, you've got all your stuff. I mean, count your bags, people. Count your items. How many should you leave with that you actually went to go out and get?
Hey.
What?
Man getting vasectomy when earthquake hit thought doctor was making a joke.
Why? What, did you not have a vasectomy anymore?
When the doctor said, "Is that an earthquake?" I still thought he was just trying to lighten the mood. Justin Allen told off at the Post.
Has he cut his left ball off?
I guess he was at the office and the earthquake hit. Oh shit!
He was That's what I'm saying. Is the doctor like snipped it up there? Oops.
One Stop said, "Oof, meat pie. My stomach is already messed up.
I know.
I want to puke.
Pie. I don't even know what that is. Don't want to know.
Good old meat pie. That's like, I don't know. That's some English shit, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know.
They put beans on toast, I think.
I don't know.
No, beans on eggs.
Beans on eggs?
They put beans where they shouldn't be beans.
Well, they've got like Spanish food here where you can get rice and beans with your stuff in the morning. I don't know. I know this is gross. I don't want to talk about it.
He wrote on his Twitter account, "A fucking earthquake happened in the middle of my vasectomy."
Well, now everybody knows you cannot have children, and you won't be rocking anybody's world while you're doing it.
You know what's funny? It says he was shaken but not spermed.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
They have some clever writers on here.
One stop says, I'd like that sweater meat.
Yeah, the sweater meat.
And you look good in that sweater with that sweater meat.
Yeah, bring that sweater meat over here, sweet baby.
And Elvis say that in Beach Blanket Bingo. No, he had his own beach
Elvis
potty
wasn't
movie.
in that Beach Blanket
He had
Bingo.
a beach potty movie though, didn't he?
I have no idea.
That was a thing. Beach potty movies, that was like a thing for like a couple of years.
Beach Blanket Bingo came out in the 60s, and I just remember Annette Funicello and Frankie Avalon. And we were in Germany, and I was a little kid, and we had no American TV, and that came on like at midnight. I had to watch it through like kind of scrambled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. It was fun though.
How about animals?
No,
this is interesting.
Okay.
This is scientific too. And kind of fucking weird.
Are we going to be licking frogs before you're through?
No, we're not licking frogs tonight.
Okay.
No. Axe effect. British farmers spray rams with deodorant to prevent fights.
With the axe?
With the axe. This fragrant method not only prevents ram fights, but also tricks ewes into accepting lambs by masking their scent.
Well, if anybody wants to go and not get into a fight with one of those, just spray yourself with axe.
Yeah.
But if you want to be romantic with the other animal, spray yourself with axe.
Yeah.
There you go. Smart move, axe.
I don't think we need to know more than that. They just react differently to the sun. So now. And they smell good.
It's kind of like licking frogs.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to lick a ram though. You could if it was sleeping really quick.
Why, if you had on that axe? He'd be going, come here, baby. Lick me all you want.
Let's see. I think we got a man drinks. Oh, that's another world record. Man drinks at 120 bars in 24 hours to break world record. Wait a minute. Break that down for a minute. 120 bars in 24 hours. How much time could he possibly be spending?
It's 24 to 120.
Plus travel?
What? Is he dead of alcohol poisoning?
Oh, we're going to hear all about it. Hold on.
He's just going and just like sipping it, his little sippy finger.
Lord David Clarkson has been crowned the newest Guinness World
Oh, they do this shit in Australia. Here we go.
This
is making a lot more fucking sense now. All right.
It's just the way she's talking about they just went to the bars, darling.
How's it going? How's it going?
Holder after a 24-hour-long pub crawl spanning more than 100 venues. The Sydney retiree finishing the marathon at lunchtime today, drinking his way into the history books.
His liver has left the building.
An unlikely dash to the finish line.
I need one more.
Racing through the door to his 120th pub in 24 hours with just minutes to spare.
11:57. What I need to do now is inspect your evidence.
Before officially becoming a newly minted Guinness World Record holder.
Look at that. He's got a plaque and everything. It says most pubs he got bragging rights, Shell. Bragging rights.
He's also got a liver that's really screwed up.
He's going out with honors, Shell. He's going out with honors.
Yikes.
I'm normally very unassuming, but I'm probably leading the world in arrogance.
Beating the previous mark set by two Sydney lads, Harry and Jake.
When you are a little bit older, you'll stop sleeping in the park and you will go to the spreadsheet and the pivot table. Every
aspect of the last 24 hours planned to a T, even a roster of witnesses to ensure he stayed on track.
He went to 3:20 this morning, checked into a hotel and had 3 hours sleep, and I met him at 7:30.
Starting at the Captain Cook Hotel yesterday,
The Lord Nelson, number 3.
finishing less than a kilometre away at the Sussex.
He moves really fast for a guy who's twice my age.
Now, I'm told the trick to having a drink at 120 pubs in 24 hours is to only drink 125 mils at each. But now that the record is beaten, cheers.
That's right. Time to keep drinking.
It's beaten.
That's right. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's got a minimum too. So he couldn't technically go in there and take a little sip and go, all right, yeah, I drank here.
Was that him at the end though?
That was him at the end.
He didn't even sound drunk.
He's not like he's. I don't know. He's.
I don't know.
He's just. It doesn't bother him anymore. It doesn't even. His body is so used to it. It doesn't even. The body just uses it just
as fuel
efficiently.
Yeah. It's now a vitamin.
All right, let's see. What else we got? New ones. Oh, we didn't even look at Smoking Gun yet.
Oh.
Let's finish these up.
I ain't looking at much. Sorry.
I don't know. There's a big glow in the corner. What's up? Yeah, gotcha. Hello, people. Welcome. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the Martini Bar.
That's right. Here we are.
This is Jerry. Late at dark. What is it? Late at night?
After
dark.
After dark.
I really messed that up, didn't I?
Have a
After dark. Everybody, welcome aboard.
I'm gonna have a White Russian.
A White Russian.
White Russian.
Are Russians actually white?
I believe so.
Really? What is a White Russian?
I don't know. I just know I like it.
Really?
It's like a milkshake, or like those ones we
Colorado Bulldog
at the Driscoll.
Colorado Bulldogs. Yeah, tastes like a milkshake, but a chocolate one.
That's bad though.
It's very bad. Very, very bad.
I like alcohol that kind of keeps you in check. I don't like to drink though. She'll see me drink what? At the
times.
The hotel.
Yeah, we went down to 6th Street that night, and after you got a beer, I was like, yuck.
Oh, I drank. They gave us champagne at the salon place.
Oh no, we took the champagne with us.
Oh, but they let us drink it there.
Oh yeah, of course they did.
You can't do that at Supercuts. You can't roll into Supercuts with a pony keg and be like, right on. Fuck yeah, dude.
Cut all my hair off. When it grows out in another month, cut it some more.
Yeah.
No, I took that bottle of champagne. And that's why we took an Uber. Like, we ain't driving down there.
One Stop says it's a drink with Kahlua.
Yeah, the Kahlua in it. Or what is that one? Buttery nipples. Those are good. They're like shots.
I thought there's fuzzy navels, slippery nipples.
There's buttery nipples.
There's probably buttery
some
nipples
sort of like
too.
Kahlua or something in it. Yeah. Yeah. Have to be careful with that stuff.
Or an alien secretion.
Ew, what is? I don't want to know. No, don't want to know what that is.
One of those fucking weird drinks. When they coming up with drinks like around the 2000s.
Sex on the beach.
Sex on the beach. What else? I don't like.
I don't know.
What do? I don't like hot liquor.
No, neither one of us do.
We had a bottle of vodka. We were just staring at it. Like, let's put evil eyes on it.
Yeah, it was like
staring
gross.
at us.
What is that? Like 3 years ago?
One Stop says, "I don't know. I'm not a drinker." I hear you.
Yeah.
I drank in my 20s because like you do, but
I can drink wine, but just certain kinds. I don't smoke pot. I don't do any of that.
I just don't like it. I get it. Loosens you up and shit like that.
It relaxes
whatever.
you.
I've been to like Red Sox games and you have a few beers. You ain't getting into it. I get it. It's fun. It's fun.
No beers.
I just don't like the way it makes me feel. Mm-hmm. All right. Now this guy though, he loves the way it makes him feel. Fuck, he's fucking all about that shit. And good for him.
Who?
The dude who went to all the pubs.
Well,
Drinky McLiver spot.
I was gonna say, he's not gonna keep that record for long.
That's all right. Hey, fuck it. No one's keeping anything long, Shell, in the big picture.
You know,
this man. Look at that.
Taxes and death.
How about Porch Pirates?
Yeah, well, I think didn't they make boxes that used to blow up on them?
Well, Porch Pirate dresses up as Trash Bag.
trash bag.
He hid inside his trash bag.
What?
Like, you know how the fake thing where people dress up like bushes and sneak up behind Yogi Bear?
No.
They hide behind a bush and they
He
walk.
dressed up as a trash bag.
Yeah, he inside.
So how?
I can't because Huffington Post.
Trash bags don't move.
Well, no, let me close their fucking pop-up horse shit. I gotta look at fucking unlock your child's potential. Fuck off.
What?
There it is. 25. A botched attempt. Let's get a fucking FX fucking commercial now. A homeowner in Sacramento, California, I finally found the text, had some items stolen from the Omar Gabriel Munoz, checked his surveillance footage on Friday and was shocked by what he saw. Someone hiding inside a trash bag, waddling up to his doorstep.
That's gotta look weird.
To steal a package. You can see the bag coming to my door. At first, I thought they were messing with me.
That is gonna be so funny.
Munoz says he got a notification that the package was of 2 phone chargers worth about $10 had been delivered. When he got home, there was no package, so he checked the security footage and saw the video footage.
He saw
of the trashy porch pirate.
At
first, I was kind of
walking bush.
Yeah, only it was a trash bag.
Yeah.
He said, at first I was kind of angry, but when I saw the video again, I was laughing because people these days have a lot of creativity.
Yeah, it's like, what? Oh, my God.
Hold on, yeah. He said that was a good one. Well, he's got a good attitude. It's only 2 judges, so I guess he really doesn't care. And the guy's, God damn it. I know how this is going to work.
What?
I'm going to get a big trash bag.
Yeah, you've got a thought process into what he did.
What? Like, at no point, he clearly has no friends. Because
he clearly has no brain.
With bizarre video out of North Sacramento tonight. A person hiding inside a trash bag to steal a small package. Good evening. I'm Laura Painter.
And I'm Chris Thomas. There's something you have to just take a look there. You see that person covered in
It's like a kid in a Halloween costume.
Yeah. Package from this doorstep in Glenwood Meadows. ABC 10's Luke Clary spoke to the homeowner tonight about this caught on camera moment.
Seeing that, you're drawing so much more attention to yourself dressed up as a trash bag than you would just a person. It's
joys of homeownership. From lawn care to setting up your own security system.
This one is the one that record the people stealing the package.
First-time Sacramento homeowner Omar Munoz is getting a crash course into the risks of package delivery.
I was at work and I received the notification on my phone that I had a package. And when I got home, I didn't see the package.
Good thing he caught it all on camera.
You probably think you know where this is going, right? Porch pirates, the kinds of people who conceal their identity and steal your stuff right off of your front doorstep. But I promise you, you have never seen anything quite like this.
Until now.
So I see the bag coming to my door.
It's a 33-gallon.
A porch pirate in a trash bag.
At first, I thought they were messing with me. But when I got home, I see no package. I look around and I couldn't find the package. So I know somebody took it.
He says it wasn't a very expensive item. It must make you a little.
We would have laughed at that too.
Yeah, you got at that point.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Especially if you got the footage and all that
Yeah.
shit. It's like a
Go
charger.
back and look at our video
I was
cameras.
kind of angry because I was something that was expecting. At the end of the day, yeah, I feel like kind of funny.
It is
You must have
funny.
a pretty good sense of humor.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Well, it makes you mad, but what are
As
you
a
going to do
first-time
about it?
homeowner,
Yeah.
Omar has other things to worry about. But after this, he's thinking a few more cameras around the house wouldn't hurt.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bag just to
And a few landmines.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Did I?
I was right there.
Gonna put landmines out and
That's right. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, can you get me that fucking alligator from Lake Placid? I'd like to
put that in the middle of my porch.
have that stomping around out front.
It's a family pet.
It's right. It's my
Yeah.
it's my emotional support. Fucking
Gigantic alligator.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. More bookmarks.
I think was it One Stop that reminded us about Lake Placid.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we watched that.
Yeah, we watched it the other night.
Yeah.
It was fun. Well, I'd seen it before, so Justin hadn't. So I'm sitting there listening to it. I was like, what's going on now? It kind of reminds you of that movie Jaws.
It did. It had moments where it did. It was a little goofier than I thought they were gonna. It was a serious movie, but it was kind of like it kind of took you out of the normal.
But your crush on your actress is what's her name?
Yeah, Bridget Fonda. She's
Bridget Fonda. Yeah.
Yes.
So you got to see her.
Yeah, she's very good looking.
There you go.
Very pretty lady. All right. King 9, Viet Cong pungi sticks.
What is that?
Is that a snack food?
Viet Cong hungy sticks.
Pungi sticks.
Pungi?
Pungi.
Are those like the clackers you used to do back and forth that would hit you in the face if you didn't do them right?
Oh yeah, Betty White, that bitch.
Yeah, she was in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Then the babies came by at the end.
Yeah, she's like, "Come here, my baby."
That was the setup for the sequel
that we haven't seen.
Because if that movie did well, they would have been like, "Oh, you liked one, now there's 50."
Yeah. It's like Halloween.
That's right. Oh, it's a booby trap. Is that where they put those fucking sticks in the fucking water? And they go through your fucking leg, you dirty pricks.
Yikes.
What do you want from me? Put a stick in the ground? What's happening? I sell a product, Mr. Penis Head. Googly eyes for penis.
Oh my God.
Big Sarah.
Yeah. Like Mr. Potato having Mr. Penis Head.
Yeah.
That could work.
Maybe. I think it's already been done, to be honest with you. I think you'd have to find something. I think Mr. Penis Head is fucking taken legally.
Well, I can't patent that then.
You have to do, I don't know, Mr. Penis Face then. I don't know, mix it up.
You get sued by the entire company that actually invented it. That's what would happen to us. Our luck exactly.
I bet they don't have a Mrs. Pussyface.
Yeah. I bet they do. I bet they do.
Let's see. I'm just going casual. That's all right?
Yeah.
Nice little. We're hanging out Sunday night, fuckers. What else you got to do? You tired of the bullshit?
Yeah, everybody's tired of the bullshit over in this community.
Yeah, don't come over here with your bullshit.
Yeah, he's tired of it.
All right. I'm going to actually do something now. What else do we have?
You know
here?
what? It's not that I'm just going to say this since we just inserted that. Yes.
No.
I'm tired about people lying about things that they said we did.
Yeah, it's I know.
It's horrible. It's like we didn't do any of that stuff.
I know. It's
bullshit.
It is
where
bullshit.
You're just like, this is. I need to get out of this shit.
Everyone allows it. They know it's bullshit, but they allow it. So that's what you allow yourself to consider all right, I guess. I don't know. Oh, this is the porch pirate one again. Look at me. I'm not paying attention.
Push
now.
rewind.
You got me all fucking riled up now. Fuck. I'm trying to think if there's anything else here before we go on a smoking gun. We did the non-binary. We did. Oh, I would have never forgiven myself, show.
Uh-oh.
I would have never, ever.
This has got to be about a lizard in Japan.
It's close. It's Alex Jones.
Oh, here we go.
David Icke. You got to talk to David Icke about the lizards in Japan.
Oh, okay.
He'll tell you the queen was a lizard. She was.
No, okay. Justin.
What?
I don't care.
When she died, she regressed back to her reptilian form. Like V. Remember V in the 80s?
No.
The fucking chick ate the rat.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And that's not a sex thing.
I don't remember that.
Alex Jones is partying pretty hard in Texan desert town dubbed America's last outpost for outcasts. Despite owing Sandy Hook families $1 billion.
$1 billion. Can you imagine?
That's right. He should be selling fucking Jones buckets right now.
What? He's partying. On what money? If he owes that?
Oh, he's got people who still give him money.
Do you think he hit it all?
Oh, yes. Oh, he's living off something probably from a few different places. If he had, I think he's smart enough. I don't think the man's a complete idiot. I think he's
opportunist.
Oh, he's a total opportunist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, without a doubt. No, he doesn't care. His morality. I think he may have maybe wanted to start off legit, but I don't know, like when he got big off of Waco, because he was right.
Yeah.
He was boom right there. I mean, but he already was on cable and he was already doing his shit. But timing too. I mean, he just hit at the right time, and if it wasn't him, it would have been somebody else.
Wasn't he on Austin's public broadcasting or ACL something?
No,
and they kicked him out of Austin, not just off of whatever he was doing. This is a couple years ago, a few years back. They kicked him out of Austin.
Yeah, no, bullshit. V with Mock Singer. That's right, says King 9. Mock Singer. He was an actor in the show. And Alex Jones is Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
No. That was a big thing. Yeah. People think Bill Hicks didn't die. He's Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Bill Hicks is funny.
Bill Hicks.
Who were we watching the other night?
Oh, Nick DiPaolo.
Nick DiPaolo's funny too.
He's funny too. Nick DiPaolo, Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. Holy crap! I wish we could go see him in person.
Patton Oswalt.
Patton Oswalt's funny.
Mitch Hedberg, of course.
Yeah, I wish he was still around.
Old school too. George Carlin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I never really found Robin Williams stand up that funny.
No, me either. It was just kind of repetition.
I think he was an overall talented guy.
Yeah.
That you can't, like, there was never going to be another Robin Williams. So you got to give him that.
Nano.
That's right. Just don't. I think he went the same way Mark Hutchins did with the autoerotic asphyxiation. Jerking off on you, beating off while you're hanging yourself. It comes down to timing. It comes down to timing or a friend who can keep a fucking secret. That's what it comes down to. That lifestyle. Holy
That's
shit!
gotta be it. I can't even imagine. I told you those words don't go together.
Train the dog. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Fucking
have the cat get up there and break it, and eat it off. I don't know. But don't leave me hanging.
That's right. Hold on to a hatchet with your second hand. I don't know what to tell you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and don't be paranoid.
Don't
Just
be paranoid.
Be relaxed.
That's right.
We got some strange stuff in this world, but
yeah,
each to his own.
Dead Poets Society. Do you remember that movie with Robin Williams?
Yeah, but I didn't see it. I remember the name of it.
Shamed conspiracy theorist Alex Jones appears to be living the life in a tiny southwest Texas town of Terlingua, Terlingua, Terlingua.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get criticized for butchering.
He used to live in Bastrop.
Well, not no more.
Well, I don't know.
Not no more.
I have no idea where that town is.
Close to the Mexican border.
That's why I never heard of it.
And has been splashed out on land worth $20,000. Wait a minute. And has splashed out on land worth, so he's got land worth of $20,000 despite declaring bankruptcy last year.
How'd he get that?
Magic.
Well,
that's George Soros fucking with them. Gave him
George Soros.
George Soros gave him $20,000 in his Cash App just to fuck with them.
Yeah, just go get on one of those rowboats and you can just live in that.
That's right.
Living the life.
Sitting on the outskirts of Big Bend National Park, the quirky town of around 150 residents is known as something of a last outpost for outcasts.
Yikes. So what did you do? Move his whole family there? Do you think? What are you doing? Calling the dog in from the
That was supposed to be like an Old West fucking thing.
No, you did it wrong. It was like,
but my lips are dry from doing so much fucking meth.
Oh, that's right, you meth head.
Oh my god.
It was. It's. No, you're still off key. Unless we're singing two different songs with our whistles.
I don't know.
It was that.
I asked somebody once, Somebody, I don't know who. But I asked him, can you whistle?
But just once.
I asked him, I said, can you whistle with no teeth? I never got an answer. I'll have to look that up on Google.
I'm sure they didn't whistle either.
Hey, Mary Grayson.
Hey, Mary Grayson. No, was that the right tune that I was whistling?
Yes, it was.
Well, I'm more musically inclined than you are.
King 9 says, Alex Jones is going to team up with the Los Zetas. You, sir, need to get to Hollywood and start writing fucking scripts. I don't know what you're doing on fucking YouTube. Yes, hello, Mary Grayson.
Yeah, welcome aboard.
Everybody's still with us. One stop, hanging out, just reading the news.
Who else was in here? Patriot Defense and
yes, Patriot Defense.
I think Earl was.
Earl was, yes. You're right.
Yeah, I don't remember the rest of them. I don't know.
You're just not that memorable. You're gonna have to fucking punch it up in the chat, guys. Just gonna have to just be more interesting.
Send some confetti flares.
Yeah, send some confetti flares.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate that I say this every time we're on the stream. Remember, y'all, I cannot see the chat.
Yeah.
So this is up to Justin to keep going through it.
That's right. It's up to me. I'm driving this shit.
You are.
Actually, I'm not.
You are. I ain't doing it. I'm sitting there going, where's my microphone and headphones?
I didn't even finish Alex Jones. I'm so ready to move on. What's wrong? I remember I live streamed his deposition back in back in 2019 or some shit. Oh,
he's an idiot.
3 hours of that shit.
And it's just because of his big mouth.
Yeah.
And his absent brain.
Well, he's paranoid too.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh, there's a picture of him. My head is bigger than ever. Holy shit.
Yikes.
He's turning into a gorilla. He's turning into a fucking gorilla. Holy shit.
His voice always reminded me of that guy on The Incredibles, or not Incredibles. It was a guy who he turned into like stone. He had the gargly voice.
Oh, the orange dude? I'm thinking about The Thing.
No, this is
It's clobbering time.
No, it's more of a current movie. The Avengers? No, I don't know who.
Oh, the Hulk.
No, not the Hulk. There was a few characters on there, but he had a bald head normally. Justin,
somebody in the chat, help us out.
You've seen this movie before.
No, I don't like a lot of comic book stuff.
No, it was. He turned into like with his character. He turned into like a rock, and he had like rocks all over him. And
that's the thing. He's orange.
No.
I don't know anybody else got rock. Oh, wait a minute. You're thinking about a Marvel movie, like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Not Guardians of the Galaxy.
But it's a mob, like in that. It's
something like that.
When all those movies were coming out.
Yeah.
Fuck. Come on, you geeks. You fuckers know this shit.
It was a guy who turned into like the rock.
Yeah, I can kind of see who you're talking about now, but I don't know his name.
He's got a bald head.
Fuck him. Fuck him. You unmemorable prick. Step it up. Get your own solo movie.
Wait, this is going to bother me now.
Don't bother me at all.
What was the name of this guy? Don't be such an asshole. Help me figure it out.
Alex Jones is Gorilla Man.
Oh my God. I forget. I don't know.
He's helping in the chat. They don't give a shit. They're like, good.
Yeah, they don't care. They're like, just keep talking.
I know. I'm not going to tell you. The Thing. That's what I said.
That wasn't The Thing.
No, you're wrong. Like a more modern, like I'm thinking Guardians of the Galaxy, something like that.
Name some characters off of
I don't know any of the characters. I don't follow that shit.
Well, you've seen this
Look,
movie.
Batman, Spider-Man. Other than that, you can kiss my ass.
We've been talking about this Alex Jones for almost 5 years, and I've compared him to that every time. Figure it out, or get out, bitch. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know who it was.
Even One Stop says I don't know any of this shit. But Ben Grimm is the guy. No, that's The Thing. No, The Thing has been on. Shell, you sure you know what you're talking about?
Yes, but who was on The Thing? Is it like several characters?
Yeah, the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. Who? One of those guys? Didn't they?
He's orange. It's called The Thing.
I don't know what he's called. Okay, I'm crawling under the table right now. Fuck all of y'all. What?
We'll have a talk about this later, Shell.
Yeah, right. Please don't hit me, Massa. What?
That's kind of fun, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to get on there and start talking about Star Wars.
Yikes. Don't even invite me over while you do that.
I know. We all knew.
Okay. I'm going to start talking about the Notebook and stuff like that.
Yes. Hey, wait. I don't want a photo. I want to go back to the story. Oh, that's a good fan. There's a Christmas card. I guess he's got a wife now or some shit.
Who?
Alex Jones.
I don't know.
He's got kids, too. I know he's got at least a son. Corky Town in Texas, next to Big Bend, Pennsylvania. He is pictured alongside his wife, Erica. The welcome sign to the ghost town in Texas, which was a mining area for mercury, but became abandoned after demand declined in the 1930s and 40s. So,
oh, well.
I think he's got whale water.
I think everybody should abandon that town because he's there.
Yeah, maybe he minds his business now. I mean, what is he going to do?
He's a big mouth. No, he's not.
Jones, 50, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in December 2022 with recent financial documents submitted by his attorneys, putting his personal net worth at around $14 million. He was ordered to pay damages after he promoted a conspiracy theory that the massacre of 26 women and children at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut in 2012 never took place. Relatives of the victims testified at the trials about being harassed and threatened by Jones, believers who sent threats and even confronted the grieving families in person, accusing them of being crisis actors.
I heard that too, the crisis actors.
Whose children never existed.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Sandy Hook families won the judgment against Jones in 2022 in lawsuits over his repeated promotion of the false theory, but the families are yet to see a penny.
He never will.
That you're damn right about that.
He never will. He's such an asshole.
It's like, what do you want? What?
I don't know.
Jones and his wife spotted in town as they frequent one of the local establishments, the High Sierra Bar and Grill.
Of course they do. They were the most expensive appetizers, and
well, it's a happy ending because what it says
for whom?
For the Joneses. Finally, he's gonna get his little piece of heaven.
I'm going to smack you.
For being such a good guy. But Jones and his wife, Erica, appear to have cast their cares away, having muscled their way into the tight-knit community. That's not a good way to put it. You don't want to muscle your... Did he show up in his fucking Humvee attack vehicle that he brought out to the fucking rallies?
Didn't he take that to the White House?
He brought it. He was bringing that thing around for a while. He'd like popping out of the top of that thing.
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
It's like, how come nobody, he should have made a fucking action figure in a toy tank. He would have cleaned up.
Because he's stupid.
Property records revealed that despite Jones's financial woes in June 2023, his wife bought 20 acres.
Right.
Look at you living off a woman, you fucking piece of shit. Located north of town is known.
Doesn't everybody?
The ranch located north of town is known for its eccentricity, hosting figures like David Kaczynski, brother of the Unabomber, who sought solace from public attention, and Judith Brighton, who hid her deceased mother beneath her kitchen floor while still collecting her Social Security benefits.
So they got with Alex Jones?
They're in the same neighborhood. These are his neighbors.
They probably all live in a commune.
That's awesome. Where's this movie?
I know. I'm like, what?
Jesus.
Yikes.
I wonder if rent is cheap here. You want to have Alex Jones over for dinner?
No, not anytime soon.
The town also appears to have a rich tapestry of local sayings, one of which describes the town's dating scene. The odds are good, but the goods are odd.
What is that? It's like a Twilight Zone town.
That's right. Oh, yeah, you can get laid, but get laid by what? Locals appear surprised by the Jones purchasing of the land, given its lack of development. That's a weird piece of land to buy, Nectar explained. There's no development, paved road, electricity, sewage. There's some homesteads. It's rough as heck.
It's because they're digging a hole to dig themselves out. He will end up in like China or somewhere.
It's Mel's Hole.
There you go.
Others, including unnamed neighbor, have described Jones as being amiable, but not their ideal neighbor.
Well, of course not. He's just an asshole. Can you imagine him moving into a small, quiet town?
Yeah.
And making up all that bullshit he does.
He's going to live his life out here. He's going to have this plot of land that has no money. His wife is going to keep coming into this money out of nowhere. And they're going to develop this land. And he's going to do his little podcast. And yes, he's going to do his own little Kaczynski thing now. Now that they're going to be, they might be sending tanks up there in 20 years. Who knows?
I don't know. He's an idiot. Total idiot. This music is putting me to sleep.
Alex has a sugar mama, yes.
Yeah, totally. Where's all his guitars? I had to throw that in.
All right. We got to go to a smoking gun. That's our last stop tonight. Smoking gun. This sounds almost like Christmas music.
I don't know. It's just very solemn and mellow. And I'm just like, I'm going to sleep over here. Like, what?
Woman busted for seeking threesome. It's not illegal.
I was going to say, what state is this, Florida?
Is this the footloose town?
As long as she didn't seek more than 7 dildos in her drawer in the state of Texas.
That's the limit at Texas. You can no more than 7 dildos.
Yeah, in your drawer.
If you have 8 dildos, the cop's gonna fucking Johnny Law's gonna kick open your fucking door.
We did some of the most ridiculous laws a while back. It was so funny. I was like, what?
King 9 says the porn industry has copied every movie and TV show ever made.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's something under like parody. You can do something that's
I'm
a parody.
sure, yeah.
Let's see. Dispatch at 11:15 p.m. Harassment complaint at an apartment complex in Monroe. A patrolman was told by the man that upon answering a knock at his door, a quote unknown neighbor forced her way into the residence. The woman, the victim said, began trying to have sexual activities with him and his girlfriend, according to the
Well, why not? Isn't that what you do when you bust into somebody's home?
Yeah. What are you going to
Get
do?
over here.
Jesus Christ.
Get your clothes off.
God just sent a miracle through the door, and you're going to fucking have a problem with this.
You're going to color cops on it? What?
While the alleged late-night incursion, however, did not result in any three-way action, a woman did end up in handcuffs. Well, wait a minute. Let's be fair. What does she look like?
Well, which one was it?
Yeah, I mean, come on now.
Was it like the person who lived there, or
yeah?
I mean, so many questions on this one.
Yeah. A police canvass of the area located the female suspect at a nearby Circle K. She was identified by the cops of Shadana Raisinette.
What?
Shadana Raisinette.
Sounds like Raisinette. Shadana
Raisinette. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Alex will grow marijuana when Texas goes legal. You are absolutely correct.
Oh, yeah. You know he will.
Yes. And he'll, fuck
he'll
the
be
podcast.
selling it like they sell Fredericksburg peaches. Yeah. Right there on the corner of, a nice road.
Yeah, he'll have Matthew McConaughey there naked with his bongos.
Yeah, with his bongos playing them.
On the next 420. Going, fuck you, Austin. So she busts in there. Okay, Heard is locked up in a local parish jail. So she was arrested early this morning, charged with...
What did you call her, Heard?
Heard.
What? I thought her name was like Raisinette.
Yeah.
Raisinette
Heard.
Oh, okay.
Shadana Raisinette Heard.
Raisinette Heard, okay. Sorry, I didn't get the last name.
Me neither. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. That's why you didn't get it.
What?
Okay, so was arrested early this morning and charged with unauthorized entry of an inhabited dwelling, a felony, and several misdemeanors, including disturbing the peace, criminal damage, and resisting an officer.
Wait a minute. She came with offerings.
Yeah.
Well, why is that illegal?
Yeah, just escort her out.
Yeah, just...
And leave whatever.
They'll call you later. Leave your phone number.
And whatever's in her pockets,
yeah.
Leave it on the table.
There you go. Yeah. I don't think I want to know what's in her pockets. She busted in there to have sex with these people.
That's right.
You know, that's what we want to do with our neighbors next week. Shh.
Well, here's another genius. Woman called cops over a bad batch of meth.
Of course, that was me.
Yeah.
You're like, GR8, this is not very good. Hang
That's
on,
right, I was
I
bitching.
tried.
I said, this meth is bullshit.
Let me call the cops. I think we got gypped. Can you imagine call the cops over a drug deal? Oh my God. That's funny.
Oh, no. One Stop says the King 9 Star Wars never liked it.
Who never liked it?
One Stop.
One Stop. You are my soulmate. You are it. I never liked it either.
I
was
don't
like,
bug you with that shit.
Nah, whatever.
I only like 3 movies anyway. The rest is shit.
Yeah, whatever.
I barely like it.
You don't know any more than 3 movies.
If I didn't see that shit when I was 5 years old, I wouldn't give a shit either. Kind of made an impression.
I didn't like it either. I remember sitting there in that movie theater. I'm like, oh my God, I hate this movie. How much longer is it? And you can only eat so much popcorn and jujubes. So.
Yeah, that had to be the first one. Because that takes a long time to get going.
Awful. I never watched another one, ever.
It takes a long time to get going.
Well, whatever. I don't care. It was misery.
Yeah, but that's okay.
One of the most miserable days of my life.
Yeah, One Stop says, I think it's our age. Maybe. Star Wars was a phenomenon.
Star Wars sucked.
Oh, were you more Star Trek and shit?
Nah, not even Star Trek. Well, that poor shit. I
like that fucking William Shatner shit.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch the reruns.
My dad did too.
Fucking goofy
He
shit.
would sit there and watch the originals. It was like, oh my
Well,
God, can't we put on something else?
Why can't we fire the phasers at hyperspace?
Oh my God.
Why?
And what's a peewee or a peewalk or a po?
I told you.
Or
a what?
I don't know what they're called in that Star Wars thing.
Oh, the Ewok.
No, not the Ewok. It was not Star Wars. It was Star Trek.
What, the Tribble?
No. You know the only movie I've ever liked that was had to do with outer space?
I'm going to tell you, Galaxy Quest.
You got it.
Yeah, I know.
Look, those blue thingies are getting closer to the red thingies.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Hardware Wars. Yes, that's not copyright. I have played that before, actually. It's the first Star Wars parody.
Oh, I don't know. Never saw it.
One Stop likes the original Star Trek. I wondered what this woman liked while she was complaining about her meth. Was she thinking about how she didn't like the last Star Wars movie while she was calling the cops from Indiana? And now she's facing a narcotics charge as she called 911 to report purchasing an inferior batch of methamphetamine.
So now she's got a narcotics charge?
Yeah, and said she wanted to file charges against her dealer.
Well, hell yeah.
No, she should have called the Better Business Bureau.
Well, that and the IRS and the cops.
Yeah.
And her mom.
I mean, I'm sure these drugs they were probably trafficked. She'd probably want to call someone federal as well.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
She certainly didn't know how it worked.
No. She just called 911 and said, I've just been ripped off. What? Oh, I can imagine the cops showing up there going, What are you talking about? Well, let me see the batch that you bought. You know, let's see how strong it is with our little test kits over here. You're right. You were ripped off. Now tell me what they look like. Can you imagine?
Unfortunately, yes. Now I can.
No. I'll paint that picture very pretty for you.
And alleged in a probate case affidavit, Sarah Harris, 34, twice made open line calls to the police emergency number. So she doubled down on it, which prompted an officer to visit her residence to ensure that everything was okay. During a conversation with the police captain, Harris declared that her meth was, quote, not what it was supposed to be.
Well, did they write up a report?
She explained that the drug left her feeling as if she was going to have a heart attack.
What?
Harris said she had snorted a line of meth and felt, quote, something different when it touched her skin and nostrils. That's the point of it, right? To feel something different. So you can't snort meth. I told you.
No, this is what meth does to your brain.
Yeah.
Thinking it's okay to call the cops to begin with.
Just get some Borax.
Borax. What? And stuff it up your nose.
Just give it a good zip.
Just
get some end dust and just fucking give yourself a little bump every once in a while.
No, I think
zip
so.
some end dust. It'll get you through your day.
What is that called? Zip-its?
Oh, the whippets.
Yeah. Whippets, whatever that is. Yeah, this is. But I mean, this is what meth. This is why all of this stuff is called dope.
Yes.
It's just called dope for a reason.
All I wanted to do is clean my keyboard. Now I'm seeing helicopters.
And strange spiders on the wall.
Harris noted that she and a friend had, quote, smoked a bowl of normal meth before she subsequently obtained the meth that led her to call 911 earlier this year, apparently believing that the local sheriff operated like a better illegal business bureau, requested the drug be tested. Harris also declared that she wanted to turn the person in who provided the meth. What a snitch.
Wait, she wanted her meth?
Yeah.
She wanted some good meth, but wanted to turn the person in.
Yeah, she got burned by him. She fell. And,
that's like handing the car keys to somebody and then calling it and saying it's stolen.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, right?
Yeah.
While speaking with the police at her home in the city of Bedford, Harris made the mistake of handing over the meth that was that so vexed her. The contents of the small baggie, which carried a red pig design, later field tested positive for methamphetamine. As a result of Harris providing the narcotics as evidence, a criminal information charging her with meth possession was filed last week. While a Class 6 felony carries a maximum 30-month prison term, the advisory sentence is 1 year. Harris's rap sheet, I can't talk tonight.
I know you keep saying narcotics like narcotics. I'm like, what word are you?
It's just the verbiage. I'm not used to some of these words, like the criminal information charging. It's like, what is that fucking?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Harris's rap sheet includes convictions for theft, meth possession, criminal mischief, disorderly conduct, resisting, and operating motor vehicle while intoxicated.
Not a good. That's really not a good look.
No, kind of a slow starter for 34. She should have a murder already.
Nobody ever told her at the younger age when she left the house.
You didn't shoot your kid yet? What's wrong with you?
Good
Get
choices.
Going. Moving on. How you feeling, Shell?
I'm okay. I'm just getting a little bit tired.
Can I get you? Yeah, you getting a little tired? We're gonna do a couple. All right, we're gonna do one more story and we'll be off.
It's fine.
You want me to? You want another Dr. B or something?
Naked on the roof?
You want ginger ale or Dr. B?
I want a Dr. B.
All right. I'm going to get you Dr. B. You're going to have
Diet Dr. B is Diet Dr. Pepper here in Texas.
That's right. All right, let me queue up the next shit and I'll go get it.
It shouldn't take you that long.
Nah, take me 2 seconds. The refrigerator's all the way over in the West Wing, darling.
That's it. Just be sure and take the moving floor.
Yes, I'll take that.
But anyway, guys, we like doing this better than the other stuff. This is more fun for Justin and I. This is exactly what we used to do. But we'll also pull up some videos and start making fun of them. I just have to make it to where I can put that damn thing in my eye where I can see for a couple hours. But we hope you guys are enjoying this. It's just, we have fun doing this. It is so much more relaxing. And it's not nasty stuff. So, we just have fun doing it. What are you getting?
I'm getting myself something to drink.
What?
I'm getting myself something to drink.
He's actually thinking he can wait on himself right now. You're supposed to be just doing me. Just me. What is wrong with you, you pauper? I guess our moving stairs are moving in the wrong direction. But yeah, we have fun doing this. And we just did this on the fly. So we hope y'all are having fun. And I know Justin carries this because he's so funny.
That's what I used to do, make a fool out of myself online, live.
Yeah.
I know.
Just online?
Yeah. No, not exclusively online. Fuck no. You don't want the home version of No Good Reason to Stream. Suspect busted in pizza dough pelting. Does that sound interesting?
Pizza dough pelting.
It's like there's not going to be much more to that story.
That sounds like you're like 18 and you're like,
yeah,
fuck you. You're throwing shit at people or their coworkers.
Motorist 20, 199 miles per hour, reckless driving.
Is that on a motorcycle?
No, it's in a souped up Camaro.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm going to click that. The minute I saw Camaro, I was like, oh, Shell's going to want to know about this shit. Ooh, okay. Motorist 20, cops to 199 mile per hour, reckless driving. Cops caught souped up Camaro in street race. I wonder if he won.
I'm surprised that thing didn't get airborne.
He's got that, probably got, I got to go back and look at it. He's probably got a big ass fucking spoiler on there. It's probably.
Well, it's got a big engine in it to begin with. It's probably like Cammy, my Camaro.
Yeah, Cammy was tight.
Yeah. She had that big old V8 in her.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that thing zipped.
Yeah.
20-year-old motorist who had recently caught going 190 mile on a Florida roadway has copped to reckless driving charge according to court records. Luis Lozano Figueroa, entered a no contest plea to the misdemeanor count during a court hearing last week. He was ordered to pay about $900 in fines and court fees and will have to complete a 12-hour aggressive driving class.
Yikes. Well, that's what you get.
He had a 2016 Chevy Camaro engaging with a 1 a.m. street race along the Florida Turnpike in Orange County. There were 2 passengers.
Yikes. No, you don't do that with anybody in the car.
Oh, a 19-year-old and a 16-year-old.
Oh, they're lucky that they're alive.
Yeah. That's how you keep the car from getting airborne. You throw children in there.
Right.
You know, like a fucking
no, thank you.
Little sacks of potatoes. Get in there.
Anytime you got in my Camaro, that 6-speed, you're like, come on, let's go. And I look at him and say, put your seatbelt on. Then he want me to do some loop-de-loops and flippy flips, which I did a couple times. But you don't do that with people in the car. I'll get in there and take it out, and I would have. Well, I did. But it was just myself. But I've been trained on how to do some of this stuff. Just anyway, how to drive like that. But I remember that one night I went around that corner. It was we went under an underpass and made that left. And I kind of flipped the tail end around.
Oh, yeah.
I fishtailed it and just kind of.
Was that the night the cop was on her ass?
Yeah. I remember telling Justin, because in Camaros, your rearview mirror is so low. Anybody gets behind you, their headlights are right in your rearview mirror, and this was like right on my ass, and I was like, So I went over to the right just a little bit. You don't go over the lines, and they followed me, and I'm like, Justin, we're being paced. I said, there's a cop behind me, but he ended up not pulling me over because you know when to straighten your ass up. Yeah. But yeah, he went around me and I was like, there you go. There's a big old black and white SUV.
That's right. That's all you need to know right there.
Yep. You just have to be careful. But you don't do that shit with people in the car, though.
Nah.
Not like that. 199 miles an hour. Holy shit. What was Denny's closing?
Yes. Denny's was closing. All right. Let's do oh boy. What time is it? It's 9:10. Still, the night is young. But we've had a long day. Man found drunk, naked, sitting in garbage can.
You sure it was a garbage bag?
No, he says that was where he got out of bed. That's his house. The garbage bag is like his vehicle.
He was in a garbage can?
He was in a garbage can.
Like a dumpster or what? Like a...
Oh, no.
Those green and blue...
Oh, no. I really wish it was the old school metal ones.
I know, it's what I'm picturing. I'm like, what, can?
The bottoms of those things would rot out. It's like, what the fuck is getting thrown in here? Holy shit.
You're garbage.
Arguing that he was not subject to arrest, a Florida man told police that he was allowed to be drunk and disorderly and sit naked in a trash can on a public sidewalk, according to an arrest affidavit.
That somebody gave him permission?
That's right.
To sit in a garbage can.
Yeah.
And be drunk and disorderly.
Yes.
Does he have like papers on that? Did somebody sign a permission slip for that?
Cops should ask him, where's your receipts?
Yeah, give me your receipts.
Give me your receipts.
Did he have permission to like shit and pee in it?
Yes, that's garbage, yeah.
And so if he got up and ran away, the bottom was probably rusted out.
Yeah, probably.
He just carried it with him.
King 9 says, a Formula One car can take off like a German V2 rocket.
There you go.
Didn't your dad flip a car?
Yeah, my dad, we lived in Germany. Of course, King 9, you know what the Autobahn is. And he had like a 69, 7, I don't know what it was, Corvette. And of course, remember my dad's a fighter pilot. So he was like, the car pulled up beside him and it was like a BMW or a Porsche or something. So they're on the Autobahn with no speed limit. And my dad got that Corvette airborne and flipped it. So yeah, I've been really careful with what I'm doing, but I had a very good teacher teaching me how to drive. But that's one story that I know about my dad, and he always had a Corvette when he was alive.
Check this out. King 9 says, my high school buddy had a 69 SS Camaro with a 369 big block.
Ah, sweet. Sweet. I know I about cried a couple years ago when I traded in my 6-speed, my Camaro. She was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was...
It was a 2014.
Yeah, we got to put those videos back up of you driving.
Yeah, it was really... I love driving it. So, yeah, when this stuff happened with my eyes, I was like, what? I can't drive anymore. So anyway, it was really fun. And like I said, my dad, he always had a Corvette, and he was, really cool in it with my, us kids, my sister, my brother, and myself. But I know he got out there and did some crazy shit, according to my mom.
Do you want to open up the panel, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Hey, King 9, you want to pop up and bullshit with us? Anybody else for that matter? We're not going to be on for forever, but yeah, why the fuck not?
Mm-hmm.
Behave yourself.
Just be careful, yeah.
Any of that other horse shit, it's got to be pertinent to what we're talking about, not any of the other bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, that I don't care about that. I was talking about who you let up because porn mommed and crazy shitted and whatever else happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've always liked cars. That's what my dad used to go when he was stationed in different countries and whatnot, Germany, wherever we lived. Instead of bringing me home a doll from that different country, he would bring me home a Matchbox car.
Yeah, you were all about the Matchbox cars.
Mm-hmm. I wanted that. Yeah, I loved them.
We both were too. We're both like, fuck Hot Wheels.
Yeah, Hot Wheels sucked. They're too plasticky.
We found out we had the same
Hot
Matchbox
Wheel tracks.
You had Hot Wheel track.
Matchbox tracks. Sorry.
And the car wash.
Yep, the car wash.
We both had the same Matchbox car wash.
Sure did.
Spin that thing around. Press that button, and the fucking thing spins around. Your car's all wet. It's like, eh.
Yeah, and then you're like, eh.
Now
that's all it does. You try to wreck those things into one another, and they wouldn't bend.
Yeah, they had some bullshit back in the day where they had like the door would flip. And one would show damage, and one would be normal.
Oh, I didn't see those.
The biggest deal was like, the fucking door's open.
Oh yeah, when the door in the hood
will open. That'd be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I used to take those apart. It comes in. It's 5 pieces. It's the top, the bottom, the 2 axles, and whatever.
I never took them apart.
And whatever the fucking seat shit is, that
That's
plastic
funny.
molding. That's it. Yeah.
I never took mine apart.
Oh, he's doing his state taxes now while he's listening.
Oh gosh.
There you go. Well, we hope you don't start shelling that shit.
No. Yeah, our government sucks.
All right, I'll tell you what then. We'll do one more story and we'll get the fuck out of here then.
Okay.
One more story, get the fuck out of here. Hey, something to eat is something. You want something to eat, shell?
A little something.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a burger. I already know what I'm making. All right, let's see. The last story. I hate paperwork.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Shell wishes she could do paperwork.
Yeah, I just
Isn't that crazy?
Had to deal with my taxes last week. It's like, yeah. It sucks.
So after this guy's bullshit, claiming he could not be punished for his charges, Oscar the Grouch Weeks said he did not have to provide officers with his name or demographics. Weeks yesterday pleaded guilty to both counts and was fined $520. His rap sheet overflows with theft, disorderly conduct, panhandling, criminal mischief, and other misdemeanors and convictions.
You think?
On one of his prior busts came after. Wait, whoa, let me rewind that. One of his prior busts came after weeks, and a male friend were spotted drunk and naked on a Tampa street as they exited the bar. The duo told cops they thought it would be funny to strip off their clothes. That's just good old frat boy humor right there. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
How old are they?
Well, he's not frat boy age, but
that's stupid.
He's young at heart.
Young at heart.
He's
young
young
and
at heart.
Stupid in the head. That's all that tells me.
That's what. She's not a horse. She's a free spirit.
Yeah,
She's
there you
fine.
go. Yeah, let her go.
All right,
Let
one
her
more.
roll.
Cops, suspect requested. Okay, we already read that one, so I think we got one more maybe, and then that's it. We got the pizza dough shit.
Oh yeah, they were chunking pizza dough.
That'd hurt.
Chunks.
Pizza dough. You fuck someone up with something, you might as well hit him in the head with a softball. Fucking hell.
Fuck someone up with
It's
pizza
got a little
dough.
more give, but that shit'll welt.
What happened to your face, pizza dough?
Put that shit in a slingshot. Fuck off. A man is behind bars after allegedly striking his roommate in the head with a wad of pizza dough.
There you go. Remember that story about that woman hitting her with that chicken?
Yeah, I know you
This
can't.
is what it reminds me of.
I know you can't see it, but this guy looks like a fucking serial killer. Maybe it's the
Probably
orange
is.
jumpsuit, but there's something about the just the stare, and it's just.
He's a pizza dough killer.
Investigators say Joseph Tressett, 32, was making pizza Thursday evening when he got into a confrontation with Elvis Singleton, 62, in the St. Petersburg, Florida home they share. While preparing the Italian delicacy, Tressett told cops Singleton, quote, started making sounds like coughing in a way that was to irritate him. Okay, this wasn't over the
It's not over. Yeah.
Tressett also reported hearing voices telling him how to make the pizza. Well,
make it with pepperoni, subliminal.
That's right.
Subliminal.
Pepperoni should be from the skin of your victim.
Yeah. And the bacon with the bottom of their feet.
That's right.
It's like, what?
You're making crazy pizza.
It's with crazy dough.
Perturbed, Tressett threw a piece of dough on the floor and then threw again at the victim, striking Singleton in the noggin as he was seated at the dining room table with his back to Tressett. That pussy, he shot him in the back.
The guy sitting at the table was waiting for his pizza.
That's right. Fucking little bitch gonna hit me from fucking when I'm not looking with a little fucking here comes the chair. Fuck.
You just said it was pizza dough. It was a leg of a chair. Yeah. What?
No, you hit him when he's not looking. Fuck you. Now it's on you, pussy. I mean, come at me. Police reported. Remember the one she beat her with like frozen chicken or something?
That's what I was saying. Remember that? That chicken at her. I think it was her daughter.
Yeah, anything's a weapon. You're only limited by your imagination, I think.
That's it. That's it.
Police reported there was no visible bruising to Singleton as a result of the dough strike. Tressett reportedly admitted to tossing the dough because Singleton was making coughing sounds that he did not like.
Where?
I love it when Shell loves it when I make coughing sounds she does like.
Yeah, who likes coughing sounds? Please do your coughing sounds, Justin. I love them. It's like, what?
He was arrested for misdemeanor battery and booked into the county jail where he was locked up in lieu of $1,150 bond.
It would have been cheaper to call Domino's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Well.
I don't know what you expect out of people, Shell.
Not a lot.
This is just why you just stay indoors and buy more guns.
It's gone. That's it. That's it. And cement yourself in.
That's right. I'm telling you, Alex Jones still has a chance to be fucking been fucking shown right.
Yeah, wrong. Wrong. He's crazy.
All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for us for now. And well, until then.
Yeah. Good luck with your paperwork.
Yes, have fun with taxes, unfortunately.
Yikes. We're right there with you, though.
Good night, everybody. Peace and love.